In number 8, we'll need to follow the order of operations to be able to simplify all these things multiplied together. Order of operations, or PEMDAS, says that we have to start first with any exponents. Negative 3i squared really does mean negative 3i times negative 3i. It's negative 3i twice. And if we multiply that, that would give us 9i squared. Well, if you recall, I squared is always negative 1. That's an important rule to remember. So if I squared is negative 1, that means this is really 9 times negative 1, which is really negative 9. That negative 9, which came from just this single part of the problem, is still being multiplied by 4i and still being multiplied by negative I. So let's take care of one more chunk of terms at a time. Let's start with this chunk here. Negative I times 4i would be negative 4i squared. And again, we have that I squared come out. I squared is negative 1, so negative 1 times negative 4 is positive 4. That means this whole chunk of terms came out to be positive 4 times the negative 9 that came from the chunk that we already dealt with. So 4 times negative 9 is negative 36. What's interesting about this problem is you can do it in a variety of ways. You could have done negative I times 4i first, then times negative 3i, then times all that by negative 3i again, and it still would have come out to be negative 36. So the nice thing about these problems is you can kind of rearrange the terms to do what occurs to you in the most logical way, but it should always come out to be the same real number at the end.